now you're fired up, I imagine, of LeBron coming to town. So you're a Laker fan from all the years of you living out here and working
living out here. I didn't really watch basketball as a kid when I was in New York, so I didn't really get into it until I moved out here. And if you're going to move out here, you know, the Lakers were Showtime, and in the
Clippers
80s, it was amazing.
Yes.
You know a lot of the guys. And
so you're a kid working on these shows,
right?
And you were going to the old Forum.
Absolutely, yeah. I would go to the Forum. I was really, really good friends with Dr. Jerry Buss. And we would sit up in his box as a young man and hung out with him and the family, and still friends with Jeannie Buss. And so a huge, lover of our Lakers squad. And I get how a lot of Kobe fans were losing their minds, like you can't have the enemy come. But I think it's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. Look, this is the NBA, and players change teams, okay? And there are very few homegrown stars anymore, okay? We're not going to have the kid growing up in Inglewood who's now going to be the #1 basketball player in the NBA playing for the Lakers. We're going to have to go out and get other players. By the way, Wilt Chamberlain didn't play with us his whole career. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar didn't play with us. Shaq didn't play with us the entire time. So let's get over that. We've got the greatest player on the planet Earth playing for the Lakers now. Let's get behind them. We've got a great young squad. I feel like Magic and Pelinka did a great job of bringing in this season some players that can teach the young squad how to kind of get it done and also be a contender. I don't think the Lakers are winning the championship this year, but once we get that next max player, I think we have a shot.
Alfonso Ribeiro, I'm glad you have that attitude, because when I heard Laker fans out here saying LeBron coming here, infringing on Kobe's turf.
Kobe's gone.
Well, it's not just that. It's just
gone.
It's like cry me a river over having generational talent after generational talent show up here either via acquisition, draft, or free agency. Cry me a river. I would take LeBron James in a Knicks uniform, even though I've sworn off that team because I despise the owner.
And I understand.
You got to be kidding me.
Absolutely.
And even if LeBron in his 3+1 deal that he's given the Lakers here, even if let's give him half of those years at championship. Let's just do that.
Right.
Which is, you never know. He's still way behind Kobe in the amount of rings and in terms of what he's done else. It's just you can't even compare.
Well, the problem is that the logic is counterproductive, right? So we don't want the best player in LA because we don't want to win any more championships and rest on Kobe's wins. Right? Like, doesn't that make absolutely no sense at all?
Let's see if instead, let's just see if LeVar's right.
Yes.
Let's see if LeVar's right about his kid.
It doesn't make any sense. Like, if you want to win, go out and get the best players possible. Yes. LeBron is the best player on planet Earth. I'm going to go with LeBron on my team and root for him versus let's root for some other guy because I want to remember Kobe. Kobe's not picking up a basketball and he's not putting it through a hoop again. Laker fans, let's get past it. Let's move on to the LeBron era and let's love it.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.